Today, Bumble took down the ad you know full well about celibacy is not the answer after social media backlash. In a world where people and the law feels entitled to tell women what they can or cannot do with their bodies, this is wild. I think this is a great reminder to all of us that what we decide to do with our bodies and personal life is our choice and our choice only. Shouldn't let societal norms or advertising affect that.
For those who don't know, Bumble released an ad a few days ago that said, full well, a vow of celibacy is not the answer. And a lot of women were outraged because they were like, Bumble, why are you trying to gaslight us into doing things that are not good for us? Because as we know, Bumble is very, very focused on sex and catering to men. In fact, in general, dating apps are focused on sex and catering to men and not really always in the best interest of women. Bumble has claimed that they are rebranding, but this was actually a very silly decision on their part, and they have tried to rectify that. However, it is already quite late because a good chunk of people have deleted Bumble and kind of cancelled Bumble.
Dating apps are here to make money. They are not nonprofit organizations, and the product that they are selling are people. Think about it. If dating apps really wanted you to find a long-term, healthy, happy, amazing relationship, even marriage, then why do so many of them have multiple month memberships that you can buy, year-long annual memberships that you can buy, or even Bumble has a lifetime membership that you can get? So if they really cared about you finding a great relationship, why do they have all those payment options? And nearly all dating apps have different tiers that if you pay money, you will get shown to more qualified matches, to better matches, more compatible matches. Because bottom line is they're here to make money off of you. When Bumble first came out, it was unique in that it positioned itself as female friendly or women friendly because once a match happened, women were the ones who had the opportunity to initiate a conversation and send the first message.
I've never understood how that concept is empowering, like having to send a guy a message first. How is that empowering? Like, how is that woman focused? I feel like a lot of guys will just respond to you even if they're not actually interested. So to me, that wasn't groundbreaking or any like awesome. There was nothing that stood out about that, about Bumble.
There has been a huge rise in women practicing celibacy. The 4B movement from Korea has gotten some traction here in the United States, and women are just tired of settling for poor treatment and bare minimum effort from men when it comes to dating and relationships. Women have significantly raised their standards. Many are practicing celibacy, and some have even decided to stop dating altogether. And these ads are completely gaslighting and shaming women for choosing themselves.
I saw this TikTok where she rewrote the Bumble ads. You know full well you're not 6 feet tall. Thou shalt not lie about your height. Paying for dinner does not entitle you to anything. When will you be looking for something serious? You know full well planning a date is the bare minimum. Your following list is embarrassing. You know full well she's not your therapist. A vow of celibacy is the answer. I swear those ads would have been an actual hit. Like, can the marketing directors learn? I'm so like amazed that in a big company like Bumble, the initial ads actually passed through so many people. And everyone thought that this was okay. Like everybody was like, yeah, this is gonna fly. They're gonna love this. Huh? Read the room. With this current trend of decentering men and women choosing their peace, it's literally all over the internet, and nobody could say, like, oh, this is not a good idea. Now, Bumble's PR team is 100% way better than their marketing team because this is how you come correct with an apology. This is an apology.
Are choosing not to re-download Bumble still. But on paper, this is a solid corporate apology, and I'll show you why. They start off not only by taking accountability, but specifically naming the criticism that they faced and the communities that they harmed. So many brands won't do this because they don't actually want to bring attention to what they're under heat for. Secondly, this is solution oriented. They are listing the actions that they're going to take instead of saying, we're going to move on, we're going to live and learn, we're listening to you. They're removing the campaign, they're donating to the affected communities, and they're being specific about where those donations are going to, so that you as a consumer know where the money is going, the money that ultimately came from you and other consumers. And while I think this is secondary, they also reiterate their values as an organization to you. They're also giving up the billboard space and ad time to the impacted communities. And lastly, they're encouraging their users to continue speaking up, continue putting them in check, continue holding them accountable. But what do you think? Are you so done with Bumble?
Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Are you going to be deleting Bumble or have you already deleted Bumble? And I'll see you again in my next video. Bye. Mwah.